Hey friends, welcome to the brand new series on Golang. Go is an amazing language that can be used to build variety of different applications ranging from command line interfaces to distributed microservices. Its simplicity and support for concurrency makes it a powerful choice. My aim as part of the series is to help get familiar with Go and set you up running with the language so that you can build some amazing applications and help adopt this technology. There are many aspects that we will be covering as part of this series. First, we will look at installation of Go and then configuring it within our VS Code environment. We will also use different extensions in VS Code to help optimize the development. Next, we will look at basic data types in Go like int, float, string, conversions, and so on. As part of the composite type, we will look at arrays, slices, maps, and structs. By then, you will get familiar with various data types available within Go and have knowledge on how to use it within your program. Next, we will look at functions, methods, and interfaces. We will also look at Go init function, which will help us set up some form of state as part of the initial startup of our program. This is handy when you want to create connection to databases, loading your configuration files, and so on. Next, we are going to look at Go modules in our applications, which will simplify the way we work with dependencies. Then we will look at pointers. We will see the best practices and use cases where we can use pointers. Post this, we will be covering context. As part of context, we will see how we can pass data from one layer to another within our application. Next, we will look into panics. Here, we will see how do we handle panics in Go. Please see that these are not same as exceptions in any other languages like Java, PHP, etc. Next, we will look into some best practices and how do we structure our projects in Go. We will look into various strategies such as the flat structure, old structure, etc. In modern day, we handle and work with JSON a lot. So as part of a dedicated video, we will look into how do we handle JSON files, JSON responses in Go. Also, we will look into the OS and IO utils package in Go, which will help us execute certain system commands as well as see how to read, write files in Go. As part of a bonus lecture, we will also look into timers and tickers. As part of this video, we will be able to see how we can run off repeated tasks in Go as well as one-off tasks in Go. Last but not the least, we will look into concurrency aspects within Go. We will look into Go routines, which is an easy way to turn sequential program into a concurrent program without having to worry about things like creating threads or thread pools like other languages. There are various risks as well that needs to be considered, which we will be covering as part of the Go routines video. Next, we will look into weight groups and mutex. Here, we will see how we can implement safe, highly concurrent application that prevents race condition. Lastly, we will look into channels. As part of this video, we will dig deeper into Go channels which will allow us to communicate and pass values between different Go routines. It's lot that we have to cover, so I will be publishing videos more often so that we can get through this series as quickly as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I request you to click on the subscribe button to stay notified about the videos I publish. Stay tuned for the videos. Hope you will like this series. Until then, see you and keep learning.